last question. So, here we go. It's about to get real deep. Question number 1. Why did you delete all your YouTube videos and on other platforms? Okay, let me just get right into it. I basically made a huge change, which was covering my hair. And if I'm making the decision to cover my hair, that meant I had to take down all of my pictures and all of my videos without my hair showing, because it's basically like a new chapter in my life. All the videos with my hair and my body showing and my skin showing, it was a different me. It wasn't who I am today. Not in a negative way, but it's a change that I have made, that I am committed to myself and committed to God, and that is why I took down all of my posts. So basically these questions are like a mixture of both like my change and then also in like fitness again, because you know all of my videos are gone now, so we gotta start from the beginning, bro. It's a new start. But honestly, I'm excited for this change and this start as well, because it is a new version of me as well. I have definitely evolved in every single aspect of my life, and I cannot wait to share this side of me and everything that I have learned, everything that I have experienced, and how to overcome all these experiences that I have gone through, and being able to share them with y'all in this new journey, in this new chapter of my life is just insane. So 3, how do you feel about your old pics and videos getting circulated? Oh my god. Bro, there's a whole other TikTok account that made literally, I think they have like 400k followers on TikTok, bro. It's crazy. I'm not even verified on TikTok. And people started saying, bro, people started saying that TikTok took away my verification because I put on the hijab, bro. You know, at first, I was seeing all these videos circulate of me, and I was like, bro, are these ever going to come down? Are they ever going to come down? I look at the videos, I see a completely different person. I look at the videos and I think of the time when I took that video, I think about all the negative things in my life, and it makes me proud. Not because I covered up, because of the changes that I've made in my life to be the person I am today. So seeing those videos of me circulate, and people send me them, and all these things, it reminds me of how much I've grown as a person. Okay, what inspired you most to get closer to your faith? It was about, I want to say March 2022. This was like the second time in my life where I had been at my lowest. I was in the shower on the bathroom floor crying almost like every single night. This is when my social media had skyrocketed, bro. This was like the biggest change in my life, because I was literally growing like 1 million followers in a month on TikTok. I didn't understand what was happening, and I didn't know where it was coming from. I was like, there is no way that my fitness videos and my what I eat in a day videos are literally going this big from just me. I was like, there had to be something else. There has to be a higher power. There has to be something else. And mind you, I have grown up in a Muslim family. Well, my mom was Catholic, and we say converted to Islam, because my dad is Muslim, right? I was never raised in a household where religion was like forced onto me, so I ended up growing up like agnostic. I didn't believe in a religion. So I was like, where is all this coming from? There's no way that I'm doing this social media thing and I'm gaining 1 million followers almost every single month out of nothing. And it made me become more grateful, but I was also at a point in my life where I was so low because I didn't know how to take on the pressure. I felt lost, and I was like, there has to be something else that can get me out of this feeling. I turned to God, and since I was born into a Muslim household, I started to educate myself on the religion more, and I wasn't one to follow religion, so I looked into all religions, and I looked at all perspectives, all point of views, and in reality, all religions basically have the same morals. It's being a good person, it's treating others well, it's giving back to those in need. That is basically the morals of religion, right? And so I was like, what is the right religion? Is there a right religion? And I was also dealing with loss at the time, so I was always constantly thinking about like, where do we go after, like, you know, like I was such a curious person. So I started like doing all this research into the religion, and I started praying. I started with 1 prayer a day. When I started praying that 1 prayer a day, oh my gosh, I don't want to get emotional. There was a night where I was weeping, crying, bro, because I felt this connection in my heart with God. It literally was like, what just happened? It literally was like, there's no way that this is real. I literally like was like just very, I was like, what just happened? explain the feeling of it, I guess you could say. And so that night had made me just like go all the way in and try to understand the religion more, and like why was everything written. Everything that was in the religion was leading to be a good person at the end of the day. All of it was to be disciplined. All of it was to treat others well, to give back to those in need, to take care of the inside of you rather than always focusing on the outside of you. Yeah, that is what really got me closer to my faith, as I started to understand more of like, at the end of the day, it was to make me have higher values, to respect myself more, to rely on myself, to not treat others disrespectfully, to be humble, to be grateful, to appreciate every single moment of your life, and to be happy at all times. No matter low or high, be happy at all times. Next question. This is such like a different question. What's your favorite food? My favorite food is sushi, and I'm not talking about just regular sushi, bro. I'm talking about nigiri. Salmon nigiri, yellowtail, whitefish, bro, akamitsu, and if it's not sushi, bro, beef ribs. Oh my gosh, bro, beef ribs. I love a good beef rib when it's like the meat is just falling off the skin with the barbecue sauce. Bro, oh my goodness. And smash burger. Burgers are so good. What inspired you to start your career in social media, and 3 tips for anyone starting today? I started my career on social media because honestly, I had an amazing transformation. Some of y'all know my transformation, some of y'all might not know my transformation, but I was very underweight, and I basically built my body by eating, by training consistently, by just fixing basically my whole life, and just being disciplined with my goals. And being able to make that change in my life, I know that I was capable of making that change for other people, so I started by training people in person. And the excitement that I would see on people's faces when they started becoming confident in their body, confident in their skin, confident in their eating habits, everything. Their lives were changing, and I was watching it happen. Basically the people that I was training were like, why don't you do social media? You would be able to reach so many more people. And I was like, how do I do social media? I was so scared. Filming my workouts with the tripod in the beginning was the toughest thing ever. Obviously it's more common now, but it was not that common in the beginning. And filming my workouts was my biggest fear, probably. At the time, I was only posting like regular fit pics on social media. I was like a wannabe influencer, bro. I don't even want to talk about pictures I was posting, bro. It's not it. Anyways, I was literally a wannabe influencer, and I was like, what am I doing on social media? I'm wasting my time on social media if I'm just posting like nothing that's like actually impacting someone's life. So I was like, you know what? They are right. I can reach so many more people and see so many more people change their lives. And it was like a couple DMs that inspired me to keep going. I knew what my purpose was then. This is what drives me every day. This is what makes me happy. This is what I feel like is right for me. And so I continued to keep doing it every single day, and I stayed consistent with it. And over time, it just started growing. 3 tips that I would give for someone starting social media today. Consistency is everything. Even if it's just a little bit, consistency is everything. Hard work means trying to do more than others. You've got to constantly identify your competitors and know that you have to do more. You have to do more. And constant value, always giving. You need to be the giver, not the receiver. One more tip I will give you is quality over quantity. Because one good piece of content that you take time on, and that you give value in, and that you put effort into, will take you further than a bunch of random videos. So that is the end of this video. If you made it this far, I just want to say I seriously thank you guys. I thank you all so much, and this journey has been insane. It's been crazy, to be honest. I don't even understand life sometimes, and even if you support me, maybe you don't.